Good evening. My name's Ethan Felten, and I'll show you my audience real quick. We're overdoing it tonight. We got 4 people. Alright, we're starting over here with Ryan, then Mom, then Becca, and then we don't know who he is. Actually, it's just Kenny. Alright, so does anybody have any idea what could be America's favorite pastime? Anybody at all? Alright, Ryan, what's your guess?
Pilot Grove Rodeo.
No, not even. No, not even close. America's favorite pastime for 100 years, 200 years, a long time has always been baseball. Without baseball, I don't know what we'd all do. I mean, it's America's favorite pastime. So my special event was my senior year. I've played baseball my whole life. It's been fun. Had a lot of good times, a lot of bad times, maybe more bad times than good times. But it was always fun. Even though you win or lose, it's all good. Anyways, my senior year, I had a tough decision to make. It was either to go on my senior trip or to play the district ball games in Concordia, I think they were. And my choice was pretty tough to make. Because, senior trip to Florida, that's only going to happen once. Districts, we've been there 3 times already. It's just another ball game. I mean, we've played, hundreds of them already, so it wasn't that big a deal. But then again, it was my senior year. This last time that was going to happen. But came down to the conclusion that we'd go ahead and play, and then if we lost, we'd go ahead and go to Florida for the senior trip. So the first game we ended up winning, or maybe the first 2 games we ended up winning, and it came down to the championship. And if we won the championship, we weren't going to get to go to Florida, and if we lost, we were headed to Florida that night. It was going to be great. I mean, me and Shane Twinner, we were the happiest guys alive when we lost. But I mean, it sounds bad, but we got to play ball, and it was all good. But that last game, it was a close game. I think it was 5-6, and there was a guy on first, and I was batting, and there was 2 outs or something close to that. It was the last inning, but what should have been a home run definitely didn't make it over the fence. It hit the top of the rail and bounced back into the ball field. I ended up with a double, and the other guy ended up on third base. And we lost that game, but me and Shane, we were headed to Florida after that. We left at 4 o'clock, or no, it was midnight was when we left, and we got down to Florida where they were all at around 2 or 3, sometime in the afternoon the next day. But drove the whole time, solid straight. It was pretty fun. Me and Shane drove all night while the parents slept, and it was a lot of fun. We got down there and we did what everybody does down there by the ocean or in the Gulf of Mexico. Played out in the salt water, drank a little salt water. Unfortunately, it wasn't very fun, but it was a good time while it lasted. Did a lot of different things. But the main point of this is no matter how busy your schedule is, there's always time to get everything put together in the right place where you are able to fit everything in, especially your friends. And that situation, I had 2 groups of friends. I had my senior class, had my ball teammates, and it was a pretty tough decision, but luckily it was bad for the baseball's part where we lost at districts, but it was a good thing. Me and Shane got to go see the rest of our classmates and everything. And overall, everybody was happy. Me and Shane were more than happy because we got to make it to the class trip, and that was a big thing on our list. So Any questions about the importance of fitting everybody into the schedule and friendship and bonding?
No, that's good.
Alright. Well, that would be about it then, I guess. Thank you for viewing this.